day to everyone. I am MARIE Juancho and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to tackle about one of the controversial history segments, and this is Islam in the Philippines. First, what is Islam? Islam is the religious faith of Muslims. Islam comes from the word al-Silim and istaslama, which means peace and surrender. The God in Islam is referred to as Allah. A person who practices the religion of Islam is called a Muslim. Its founder was the Prophet Muhammad, and the religious book is called Quran. Islam was originally started in Mecca, in modern-day Saudi Arabia. Islam was brought in the Philippines by the Arabian Muslim trader Karim al-Makhdum and reportedly reached the Sulu archipelago and Mindanao late 13th and early 14th centuries. So, what makes Islam so controversial? In the mid-1500s, when the Spanish first arrived in the Philippines, they were dismayed to find a strong Muslim presence. They had only recently expelled the Moors from Spain after nearly 800 years of conflict. The Spanish nicknamed the Muslim inhabitants as the Moros, a corruption of the word Moors. Since Spanish religion is Christian, they forced to convert much of the Filipinos to Christianity. As far as I know, the Spanish used the Catholic religion to gain the trust of the Filipinos so that they could easily conquer the Philippines, which is definitely true. However, Spanish was struggling to encourage the South as the Moros fiercely resisted the Spanish attempts on dominance over Sulu and Mindanao. It was until the mid-1800s that advancing military technology began to tip the scales in favor of Spain. As years goes by, the United States took control of the Philippines after the Spanish-American War in 1898. The Moors viewed the colonialists as no less objectionable than the Spanish. They fiercely resisted attempts to westernize Mindanao in particular. The latest wave of Muslim separatism in nation's south began in the 1970s and became independent. From my point of view, I'm just sad because our country is divided just because of the different religions we have. There is no need to have more separation because we are only one country. How can we have unity if our own country cannot be united? But on the other hand, we must accept and respect the culture and beliefs of others, because this will lead us to a stable and peaceful country. It's trivia time! Let us recall that Ferdinand Magellan headed the first Spanish foray to the Philippines when he made landfall on Cebu in March 1521. Unfortunately, he was killed by Datu Lapu-Lapu in Mactan. Datu is considered as Muslim that day. That's all for today. Please subscribe and have a nice day.